Today I'm going live because I want to talk to you really quickly about the three C's of texting for business. Now, you may not be doing text marketing for your business yet, and that's okay. That is okay. That is okay. But if you are somebody who says, "Hey, you know what? I realize texting is the number one thing that people do for communicating." If you're like, "I've got to master this. I've got to figure out how to do this for my business." I want to talk to you today about the three C's of texting for business. So you might want to write these down. Okay. The three C's, and they're very simple, are this: communication, community, and cash flow. Communication, community, and cash flow. So let's talk about what those three things are. So communication is pretty straightforward, right? You want to be able to reach out to people on behalf of your business. You want top of mind awareness for your business. You want to be able to let people know, hey, here's something special going on at my business, or here's a promotion that we're doing at our business, or here's, some happy hour special at a restaurant, things like that. So you want to be able to communicate with them, but you also want to be able to have conversations. So communication isn't just about pushing out marketing, but it's also about being able to have a conversation. If somebody has a question about your business, maybe they want to know how they can, get a hold of you, how they can do certain things. So you want to be able to communicate with your customers, and texting is the number one way they communicate, right? So it only makes sense that you would want to do it in the fashion that they prefer to communicate in. So one is communication. Now, the other thing is building community. So if you've seen a lot of entrepreneurs out there, a lot of well-known speakers, Tony Robbins, some of these other folks say, hey, connect with me, text me at my number, et cetera, et cetera. Now, that number's not their personal phone number. But what it does is it goes to a texting platform where they can communicate with their audience. So when it comes to building community, one of the best things to do out there is to say, hey, look, if you want to get my best stuff, join this community. For example, if you want to be part of the community people that are building their own text marketing platforms and taking control of text marketing so they don't have to pay a third party to do it, you could always go to my website, right? Value driven site /tap, or you could do this, and I'm going to put it on the screen. You could text the word tap to the phone number that you're going to see here, and standard text and data rates apply. I have to always say that. So standard messaging rates apply. Now I'm going to pop this on the screen, but if you wanted to join this community, you wanted to have access to it and say, hey, you know what? I want to be able to text. I want to be able to be part of this community. Okay. You can text the word tap, and they don't Apple, but they do apply. Go ahead and fix that there. So you can text the word tap to 833-981-0002. Standard text and data rates apply, but you can join this community, people that are taking control of text marketing, building their own business. So one way that you can use texting is to build a community. The other way is through communication, where you can actually have text conversations and serve people. But the third thing is cash flow. Now, in order to build your business, doesn't matter what kind of business that you've got, there are days that are busier. There are times a day that are busier. Okay. There are promotions that you've got to do. And there are a couple ways you can do that, right? You can run ads. You can hopefully, do some social media posts, rely on some organic traffic. But the best way is to be able to market directly to your customers. If you want more cash flow, you got to be able to market directly to people. Now, email marketing used to be the go-to for this, right? It was build a sales funnel, capture their email, market via email. And that's still good, but I want to help you transition from good to great. And one way to go from good to great is to communicate in the number one way that people communicate, which is via text. Now, in order to do that, you have to build your list just like you would from your website, things like that, but you start shifting your calls to action. So if you want to build cash flow, here are some examples how you can do that. If you're a realtor, wouldn't it be nice to know all of the people that went by and viewed your listings in person? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Well, why don't you put a text code on your listings? See, there's an opportunity. If you've got a listing, like we've got a double lot for sale behind our home. Okay. We've got a double lot for sale out behind our home. It's just a piece of land that we're selling. It's just under an acre in our subdivision that we've put for sale. Now, here's a crazy thing. If you're a realtor, you put a call to action. If the address is 1387, Or if the address is on Ridgewood Drive or whatever, you could have a call to action that says, text the code Ridgewood to this number to get information on this property. Now, when it sends the text message back to the customer, you as the realtor can get a notification like real time. So, hey, somebody was literally just looking at my property. You could call their phone number and say, hey, I noticed that you had texted in to get information on the Ridgewood property. I just wanted to call and make sure that you received the link that had all that details. Oh, by the way, what is it about that property that you like? Oh, wow. Now you got a conversation. Now you can set an appointment for them to sit down and talk to you about the property. Now you can increase your cash flow because you increase your chance of a sale. And if they don't buy that property, maybe you've got another one for sale. If you're a power sports dealer, for example, let's say you're a power sports dealer or an automotive dealer, and you say, hey, you know what? Uh, I'm going to put a call to action on all of my vehicles or on my website on each vehicle. So maybe you've got, inventory is low right now. So maybe you've only got 20 things in stock. Maybe you put a different trigger for each one of them. Okay. Maybe you're a car dealer and you want to, capture leads after hours. So you could literally create a call to action code that says, get a special offer on any used vehicle that we have in stock. Text this code to this number. When somebody texts the code, it can reply back to them with something that says, hey, save $300 on any used vehicle in stock. Show this text at the dealership within 72 hours. But at the same time, you can get a notification so that someone texted it on your used vehicles. Now you get a phone call. You call the folks. Hey, I just want to make sure you receive the special offer on our used vehicles. Yeah. By the way, which used vehicle were you looking at when you texted it? There's an opportunity. If you're a restaurant, maybe your slow days are Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Maybe you go, gosh, middle of the week, we just have a hard time. Fridays and Saturdays are great, but Tuesdays and Wednesdays or Tuesdays and Thursdays are just dead days. Well, inside your business, maybe on your table tents, you say, hey, join our texting club and get a special offer every week to save you money. Text eat to this phone number. Now people text in, they join your club. Now, if you want to boost your business on a Tuesday, your dinner business, because Tuesday dinners are slow, at 4 p.m., you push a text out to everybody on your text list that says, hey, tonight we've got a special happy hour special between 4 and 6 p.m. or between 4 and 7 p.m. Buy one, get one half off appetizers, or, save 20% on your meal at ABC restaurant. Now you're increasing your cash flow. You're boosting your slow days. Now, if you're wondering, but does it really work? I can tell you that a restaurant in Kalamazoo, Michigan, we use these exact same strategies for, and we boost their business 30% within 90 days. They grew 30% within 90 days. This isn't rocket science, but it's smart marketing. And the best part is now you're actually able to connect directly with your customer right on their phone anytime you want to increase your business. You can reach out instantaneously to your customers and prospects. So, conversation, utilize texting to be able to have a dialogue with people, to humanize the experience, make it more than a transaction. Okay. Community, give people special things just for joining your texting community. And by the way, this is great for life coaches as well. This is great for people who sell information products. Hey, I only give access to the beta tools of my products before launch. I only give them out to people who are part of my special community. Text this code to this number to get access to this community. And it's good for increasing your cash flow. Whether you're a realtor, car salesperson, power sports dealer, a coach, an internet marketer, a restaurant, it doesn't matter. Texting is the number one way all people communicate. And if you're not sold on it yet, I'm going to end with this last important statistic. And that way, this is done in under 10 minutes. Nearly 50% of people surveyed said they want to receive brand messages by text. That's one out of every two say, I wish businesses would text me more. Now, that is a weird thing to hear, considering how many people opt out of business emails and don't want to get blasted with those. But one out of two are saying, you know what? I'd actually rather hear from businesses by text. That's a great statistic. If you're a business owner, a startup, an entrepreneur, a coach, you need to be texting. If you don't know how, I want to save you thousands and thousands of dollars a year. Text Tap Okay. Text the word TAP, TAP stands for Text Action Plan. Text the word TAP to 833-981-0002. That's 833-981-0002. Text the word TAP to that phone number. You're going to receive a text message back with a special link where you're going to get access to my Text Action Plan training. In this training, in less than 1 hour, you'll be able to set up your own texting platform. Best of all, you're going to get access to this training for $47. Yep, you heard that right. Over $2,000 worth of value in this. You're going to get access for 47 bucks. On top of that, you're going to be able to set up your own texting platform today in less than 1 hour, and you'll do it for under 100 bucks. It's a great opportunity for you. Text the word TAP to 833-981-0002. Standard messaging and data rates apply. If you're texting and you don't have unlimited texts, that's the legal way of saying, hey, it's going to use a text message. Big deal. Do it now. Grab hold of this program. Take your business to the next level. Conversation, community, cash flow. The 3 C's of texting for business, and you have the power to take control of all 3 right now if you text the word TAP to 833-981-0002, or you can always just head over to valuedriven.site/TAP to get on this program. I would encourage you to do it right now before you do anything else. Text the word TAP, 833-981-0002. Take control of your business, take control of your conversations, your community, and your cash flow by integrating